Boy accidentally bitten by Wolf King. Little did he know that this would change his fate forever. Let him go to the top of his life. After a brief treatment of the wound, the next day, he came to school to attend classes. A strange scene happened in the classroom. He was listening carefully to the lesson, but he heard the ringing of his cell phone. After looking around him, but found that the students did not seem to hear. When he was confused, he spotted a girl on the playground who was on the phone, but she was hundreds of meters away from him. Why was the conversation clearly audible? Michael was always puzzled. Then in gym class, he was a substitute for the team, but it was like a game. No matter how fast the ball was, he could catch it easily. Even the coach looked dumbfounded. This also made him a fan of many girls. Realizing that the situation was unbelievable, he went to his best friend Stevie to talk about it. Stay thought it was all related to him being bitten by a hungry wolf, but he didn't believe it. At night he went to work part-time at the pet store, just as he was about to change the wound, only to find that in just one day's time, the bite marks had disappeared from his body. He then realized that something was wrong. When he went into the cattery to feed them, all the kittens were very frantic. Michael had to leave first, and that's when Allison, a fellow student, knocked anxiously on the door of the pet store. He said he had just hit a puppy. He needed help. When he opened the car door, the puppy, who had been quiet, saw Michael and became frantic. Michael's eyes were fixed on the puppy, but did not notice the change in his pupils. The puppy also gradually quieted down. After briefly treating the dog's injuries, he found Allison soaked to the skin, so he handed her a shirt. Because of this encounter, they fell in love with each other. Michael also took the initiative to ask Allison on a date. Allison readily agreed. When they got home, Michael was lying in bed with a happy face, imagining everything that was going to happen. But little did he know, what would happen next would leave him even more puzzled.